Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wonderful world of Salad Master. When you do your dinner show, the first thing you do after making your grand entrance and chit-chatting with the hostess and building a little bit of rapport is to give them a lifestyle questionnaire. The lifestyle questionnaire is probably one of the underutilized tools in this business. Sometimes people do a dinner show in 3.5, 4 hours and don't make a sale, and there's other people that do a dinner show in 2 hours and make a sale, book 3 dinners, and have people coming down to the open house. The difference is the people that will do a more effective dinner that's faster will know specifically on what's most important to the prospect and what any potential challenges or concerns they may have. The lifestyle questionnaire reveals that. Let's go through some of the questions. First of all, it says, how health conscious are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Now, if somebody says 8, 9, or 10, that's pretty good. If it's less than 5, that's pretty bad. But if they are low health conscious, I want to find out if the spouse is more health conscious or if they're concerned about their children's health, because one of those is going to be more important. We have to find the number one leverage and the strongest sense of urgency that we do have is the priority on health. If people are at 8, 9, 10, find out specifically what are they doing to eat or live healthier. And we can calibrate, because there are people that are health conscious that only eat beef once a week. There's people that are health conscious that only eat McDonald's twice on weekends. And then there's people that are raw, organic, vegans. So there's a full spectrum in there, and we want to calibrate really what's health conscious to them. Okay, it says number 2, who does the cooking in the home, in your home? We want to be able to quantify. Maybe there's a young couple and it's mom that does the cooking in the home. Or possibly, we assume it's the lady, but it's really the man that does the cooking. So we want to identify, because that's the person, in many cases, that's going to be the one that would be using the cookware should they decide to invest. Do you enjoy cooking, yes or no? If they say no, find out why. And this is ammunition for later. For example, let's just say they go, I don't enjoy cooking because it's a chore, it takes too long, I get home late. You go, fantastic. Later, you just put it in the back of your head and you bring it into the presentation. After they see it, say, listen, we did all this food in 30 minutes. You're eating, everything's done, cleaned up in less than an hour, and you had a healthy, nutritious, delicious meal. Do you think maybe this might make your cooking a little easier? Yes. Do you think this might save you time in the kitchen? Yes. Can you see why so many people are investing in Salad Master? Yes. You see, this information that we're gathering now, we don't use it as a tool immediately because people will suspect we're trying to use a sales tactic. But if we gather information before we start the presentation and tie it in later, it can be used strategically when people are not going to have their defenses up. When you shop or travel, do you prefer using Visa, MasterCard, no credit? Why do we say no credit? We want to identify if your prospect maybe has credit problems. 15% of the population in the United States is considered to have bad credit. So if that's the case, it's possible that maybe 1 in every 7 of your customers might fall under that category. And if that's the case, we can identify that very early in the demonstration if they are interested in buying. For example, you're doing the dinner show and somebody says no credit. Say no credit, does that mean you don't use Visa or MasterCard? Oh no, we do use Visa, MasterCard, but we pay cash when we buy, so they do have credit. Oh no, we don't use credit. Oh, have you ever had credit? Yeah, but no, we pay cash now. I see, okay. So if you were to consider investing in this cookware, most people get it by cash or credit card. If your credit is not perfect, I just wanted to let you know we do have some in-house financing options that will give you a guaranteed approval. We're taking away the objection of them not being able to buy. Check any personal history of high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, things like that. we're identifying if the problem is big enough personally and locally, if that we can use that to help create a solution to an existing problem. A lot of times people don't want to make a change unless the problem is big enough. So if they've already gone through a therapy because of a health problem, or the doctor's told them to change their diet, or they're taking handfuls of medications and they want to be able to make a lifestyle change and reduce or eliminate medication, then we definitely have somebody that is open for change. What else we have? Do you find it difficult to get your family members to eat healthy? It may not be the children, it may be the spouse. So we want to identify those. Again, those are potential problems, and we're professional problem solvers. How much do you eat out every month? 100, 500, 1,000 plus. Sometimes people go out, they go to Morton's of Chicago, or they go out to a fancy restaurant, have a bottle of wine, and they'll spend $200, $300, $400 like that. And there's other families that will take the whole family out on a budget and they'll feed them on $50. But the reality is, eating out is really, really expensive. And you can eat at home on average about 1/4 to 1/5 of the price of eating out. And you save on gas, and you save on tip and taxes. So the point here is that people are eating out a lot. Probably they have a disposable income, which means as long as they eat out a little less, they easily free up the money to buy a Salad Master. That's what the logic is behind this question. Again, we gather this information and we look at eating out as a problem. Why? Because restaurants have too much salt, too much sugar, heated oils, nasty pots and pans, and the quality of the food, the freshness of the food, is questionable. Moving right along. How much do you spend on groceries every month? Well, you know, there's households that spend over $1,000 a month, and there's some that spend only $500 a month. If we have a 20% savings estimated based on national averages, you can kind of estimate how much automatically a set they can afford. Now you might be responding, what do you mean a set they can automatically afford? Absolutely. If we identify how much money they're spending on food, we can estimate that if they're saving $100 a month, they can afford a set that's $100 a month. If they're saving $200 a month, automatically it's built into their budget that they can afford a set for $200 a month. So strategically, ladies and gentlemen, when we spend the time reviewing somebody's lifestyle questionnaire, it gives us the knowledge and the power to direct our presentation specifically with laser accuracy that saves us time and the customer time. Next question, what types of cookware are you presently using? Cast iron, nonstick, ceramic, glass, stainless, waterless, what brand? If we're in their home and that we're in their kitchen, we want to use their pans as a sample. But also in the pot test, if they're only using, say for example, nonstick, we want to make sure we have some samples in our car. Okay, we'll talk about that on another clinic when we discuss the pot test. And that's about it, is the front part of the lifestyle questionnaire. Another thing really with the lifestyle questionnaire is it tells the customer at the top the three main objectives. In every good presentation, you're going to have a strong opening, a body, a content that supports the opening, and a close that truly is a summary and a call to action. So our objectives on every single dinner show, we have three objectives, and you need to memorize these word for word. The first objective is to show you how to save time, money, improve your health, and ultimately help you get some gifts for free. The first gift being the Salad Master machine. So our job is to help you get anywhere from $500 to $2,000 in gifts. Second thing is to show you how you or somebody you know an opportunity to earn an extra $300 to $800 a week on a very part-time basis, and potentially get a set of Salad Master cookware for free. Third objective, interest you in owning a set of Salad Master cookware either now or in the future. Set the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Don't cut corners at the beginning of your demonstration. I've seen too many times people show up late, they're like all crazy, they skip the lifestyle questionnaire, they don't do the discovery of the prospect's needs and values. If you distill the psychology of sales, there's usually one primary reason why people will invest and one primary reason why they won't invest. Your job is to discover what their motivator is and what the breaks can be. And our presentation will address specifically what people want. And the art and science of selling, ladies and gentlemen, is not trying to push people to do something they don't want to do. It's discovering what they truly want and giving them what they want. With that being said, I trust you're going to have a lot of fun using the lifestyle questionnaire on every single day.